No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Passes it to Carroll. Jacks up a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Move the ball.
And King, here we go. Wall lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Sullinger the screen. Thomas passes to Sullinger. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 18 points for Jared Sullinger.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 21. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Boston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Here's Sullinger following the basket by Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
On its way from Neal for 2, and it's Boston with another. Wizards trail by 21. King outside. Fires from the corner. Kept alive by Washington. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. 14 rebounds, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Now, here's Thomas. There's a screen by Noel. Wall against Thomas. Here's Sullinger. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. 20 points for Jared Sullinger.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
King right side.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's Neal, covered by Wall. And Neal kicks to Sullinger. Dishes it to Thomas. Just 4 to shoot. King with the block. Jared Sullinger pulls it in.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Here's Neal. Deep 2 from Carroll. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's Freak missing.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
To the middle, the 10-footer. And Noel with the basket on the assist by Thomas. 13 points for Nerlens Noel. Now King. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
To the right side. Thomas against Wall. Fires from the line. Thomas, no luck.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Wilkins is checked in for Boston, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston leading by 18. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Wilkins. 14 feet away. Wall grabs the board.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's Thomas following the basket by Freak. In the corner, Neal with it. Boston, no good that time either.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again. And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Now here's Thomas. He dishes it to Wilkins from 12 feet out. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Celtics lead by 16. Washington's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Noel, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Celtics leading by 14. And here is Thomas. They set the screen. He sinks the 11-footer. Thomas got 20.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Show nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. There's the feed to Neal. There's the dish to Wilkins. The pass to Neal. Shoots from 14. Nice D from King. Wizards trail by 16.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Celtics.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Isaiah Thomas. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
He kicks it to Neal. He feeds it to Wilkins. Shoots from 14. D'Angelo cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Neal's shot is off. 15 seconds left in the game. Fires from deep. Wilkins grabs the miss. Thomas kicks to Carroll. And the foul called on Freak. And so it's Boston easily.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Thomas.
He played the point with absolute precision tonight. 16 assists. Not an easy.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.